Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 28 of Europa Universalis IV as Barat. We are currently in a war with Naguar because we wanted to be able to bring in Jaipur so we could do some more damage to them. That's exactly what we are doing right now. Malwa is in the war on our side, and the idea is before the war is over, what we intend to try and do, if possible, is go to war with Sind because Malwa is allied with Sind, and by keeping them in this war with Naguar, it means that they shouldn't be able to call them in on their side, and we won't have to fight our ally for the time being. Looks like Mal was actually going to go and lose this fight up here. I don't think I can get there in time to help them. We did finally manage to get this siege over here. Let's go and start coming back and sieging out more of Jaipur. Yeah, they did actually lose that battle, so there isn't really an awful lot I can do about that. So, well, we might as well grab that province while we can. They're going to try and take Jaipur are going to try and take back one of their provinces there, but there's no fort there, so it's not worth an awful lot to them. So we're just going to go and play the fort race right now. We've got to be careful because they are also, Jaipur are also at war with Bengal, so we don't want Bengal coming and sieging out all of the good provinces. Some provinces are definitely under our control. Let's go ahead and move into this one. We are losing a little bit of vision on the map. Still haven't seen much from Afghanistan recently. Would they be willing to peace out? Probably not. They're not willing for a white peace. Negative 48, that's a shame. We could go ahead and siege out some of their provinces, but let's deal with Jaipur first. Yeah, I'm not liking that army that's moving around up there, to be honest. Looks like it might be trying to do something that I don't approve of. Now, if we can hurry up and get this siege on central Doab, we could potentially go in and help with this. Now, I don't think I'm going to have the numbers to be able to reinforce this. We could do, actually. We could move into here. Where are you moving into? You're moving into that province. So if I move in there, and if I were to say... Oh, excuse me, voice breaking there. If I were to say just leave a couple of men behind to keep this siege progress, and then move in with the rest of my army, we're not going to be making any progress on the siege, but we might be able to get another favourable encounter over here. This is going to be in the desert. We arrived first, I think. We haven't got a leader there yet. We haven't taken... Well, there's no terrain penalty. There's no river crossing. We have managed to reinforce with the rest of our army, though. So we should win that battle with ease. They've already got cannons in their front row. And, yeah, they've pretty much got destroyed there. That's good. Okay. So let's go and take the... I'm not even sure which stack was which now. Let's go and move you back into here. And then we'll start going around and sieging out more stuff. Still not seeing much from Afghanistan's army, but that's fine. We shall go and continue with these sieges. We could go over here and try and grab another fort. Now, where are you guys moving to? Are you moving up here? Can I... Let's just leave a unit behind. Can I move into this province? I actually can. Can I stack wipe their army there? Is that where they're going? No, they're actually going there, but we can get into that province. They are going to get a morale tick, unfortunately. Let's go and get some more of these. Group you together. Naguar still want to peace out. I mean, they're obviously likely to. We've got them full sieged and have had for a while. Afghanistan are moving back in with their army. As to be expected. No, they're heading back north again now. They might be just trying to get around zones of control. Not 100% sure what they're doing with that. Okay, so Jaipur's army is moving back to the west again. We do have an army over there that's about to finish sieging out a province, so hopefully he'll be able to do something about that. Apparently we have some loose one-stacks around. I don't know why. You're there, I understand. You are... Why do we have a random... why do we have a random infantry down here? You're obviously supposed to be joining one of these stacks at some point. So there is Afghanistan's army. They're just hanging out in Multan at the moment. And we're not involved in the war with Multan. At least I don't think we are. Let's just have a quick look. That is the wrong map mode. Well, maybe it's not. But yeah, they're involved in a different war. So yeah, we look at how much stuff we have claims on. That's a lot of stuff. So that's fine. It looks like Jampur are heading all the way into Afghanistan's territory, which is actually really good because it makes it very easy for us to just go and siege everything out now. Let's go and get you guys up here. We want to get as many forts from Jampur as possible. And you guys are just going to go and keep sieging out all of these other provinces that are close by. We'll definitely keep our eye on Afghanistan. Jampur are actually willing to peace out now. And as much as I want to do it, we are actually going to wait. So yeah, unfortunately, this province down here, which is one of the provinces that I would like, is now being sieged out by Bengal. That's unfortunate. It's probably one of the provinces that I would have liked. Mind you, I'm not going to be able to give that many provinces to my vassal. Probably only 3, so that's okay. So I notice there's actually a random Jainpur unit over here that's probably... And he's doing exactly what I thought he was going to do. He's trying to take back some of his territory. So we'll march over there and just give him a good kicking and take that back. And we'll just try and full siege Jampur because it really weakens them down. Afghanistan are too busy with that other thing. It looks like Malwa are actually going to try and either chase armies down or they're going to try and siege out some of Afghanistan's stuff. So I'm fine with that. Meanwhile, Jampur is about destroyed. So hopefully we'll be able to sort this out before we get the call for peace. You've got another 1k there. That is not scary at all. As soon as we can get these last few provinces, there's another one that we have. Yeah, they managed to take that one back, which is a little bit unfortunate. We'll be able to grab that again very shortly. Let's keep these guys over here, just so that we can deal with Afghanistan if they decide to come back this way. So we actually managed to stack wipe that little Jampur army there. We'll take this province back and then we'll return to the main stack. Such a shame we didn't get this occupation, but I think it'll be fine. I think we'll have enough to take what we want, but we do definitely need to take to occupy the provinces that we want to take. And then we'll separate piece out Jampur. And then before we actually start the war with Sindh, before we actually end the war, we'll start the war with Sindh. That is the plan. We managed to get that. There is actually a Jampur army over there, but they're being chased down by the other nation that they're at war with. So let's come back over here. Almost got 100% siege on Jampur, so this is going to work out absolutely fine. We are going to have to wait for a fort to get sieged out. We can go up to speed 3 now, though. I don't think I have too much to worry about. Obviously, there is the potential problem with Afghanistan's army, but like I said, they're too busy involved in the other war right now. Yeah, I can't peace out with you yet as much as I would love to. We've got bigger problems. How are we doing on attrition right now? Not too bad, actually. We still only need 232 men to reinforce, so we have a little bit of attrition, but it's not a terrible amount. And then we're going to have to go and declare war on Sindh. We will need to get Afghanistan out of this war at some point. We could go ahead and start it now, but we've got the problem that Yarkand could march down here. Let's move down there with this army, get them in position ready to do that. We've managed to go and grab another fort there. So let's bring you guys down here as well. So now we'll have 2 armies on the west border ready to deal with Sindh and anything they might be able to throw at us. We could finish off our trade ideas and increase our caravan power and get an extra merchant. It isn't really all that important to do, and we are still behind on tech, so I think we'll wait for that. We could now, if we wanted to, peace out Jampur, which I think is what we're going to do. So we want to transfer both of these provinces over to Jharkhand. And we want to transfer these provinces as well. Probably won't be able to take their capital, but we'll definitely take as many as we can. So let's go over and sue for peace. We want both of those. 88. Yeah, the 3 provinces is the most we can get, but I think that's good enough. We could also get war reps from them as well. They won't accept war reps, because we only have 89% war score, because we can't take that last province. That's a bit of a pain. Okay, how much money can we get out of you? 236 ducats, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and send that demand. So there we go, that makes our vassal a little bit stronger. We have black flagged armies, that's fine, they're already on their way out. already on their way home. Lose 10 prestige or minus 25% foreign spy detection for 20 years. We'll take the spy detection thing. I mean, we can always use counterintelligence if we want to. Jean-Paul's no longer a valid rival. Okay, fair enough. So let's just try and get everybody back into a decent position. We've got Chanda over here are fighting Afghanistan. I'd love to be able to go in and help them there, but I really don't think I'm going to get there in time. No, definitely not. Now, we do need to get Afghanistan out. Well, we don't need to get Afghanistan out of the war. We don't need to do that just yet. We've still got... we've actually almost... No, 85% of the way through the integration. How's the spy network going with Jean-Paul? Well, not the spy network. The supporting rebels. We're already supporting rebels. They're 0% towards an uprising. Even though they've been at war for ages, they're still 0%. Why is our corruption going up? Unbalanced research. That's what's causing the problem. What is unbalanced? Our Diplotech is massively behind. That's the reason. What we should probably go Diplo focus then, maybe. Because we're not actually focused on anything. Let's actually go Diplo focus and try and catch up on Diplo. Otherwise, we're going to be suffering with problems of the corruption kind for quite some time. So now everybody's kind of back home. Let's go and declare our war against Sind. So Malwa won't come in. Yarkand will. But I think we can deal with those if we need to. So we'll go ahead and confirm. We'll dive straight on them. They do have one or two heavies around, but nothing that I need to be particularly concerned with. So let's go and move some armies in. Bear in mind, Afghanistan do still have some armies around. So we do need to be careful of those. If I see Yarkand coming towards me, I'll probably drop down to speed 2. But I think for the moment we're okay. So we're sieging out their capital. So all 3 of these provinces have got forts in them. That's very unsporting. Let's move up here with one army, just in case we do need to defend against anything coming from the north. And then we probably... Well, we don't need access from Afghanistan, actually, because we're at war with them. So we could march some units through and grab these provinces if we wanted. In fact, if I were to break off a couple of mercenaries here, can you get there? No, you are actually blocked. That's fine. So they've only got 2 provinces there with no forts, so they're probably not really worth anything. What I mostly want to do is grab these 2 provinces here. If I can grab the other inland one, because we do have claims on them all, so if I can grab all 3, then that's fine. These are the actual primary war participants, so I should be able to grab them. Don't have claims down here on these 2 provinces, though. They are coastal and we will share a border, so we will be able to call them. Might be worth trying to grab them. Does mean we'll have to take a little bit more from Afghanistan in the subsequent war, so that we can actually try and join them all up. That said, it's even quite possible that we... Yeah, see, Yarkand's actually coming down now, and they're actually fighting Jarkand. Mal was not involved in that war, so they're not really going to help. So we'll have to try and take as much as we can down here. Sind did manage to land one random unit down there. I think they got there via sea, but it didn't really help them. We've had an advisor die, military advisor. Manpower modifier would be nice. Can we afford it? Quite easily, actually. Let's go for the manpower modifier. I mean, I know we're nowhere near the cap, but having a higher manpower modifier means that we are going to get our manpower back more quickly. Still can't get through there, unfortunately. We do need to try and win these sieges first. I am very, very aware that Yarkand may attempt to come down from the north. Once we have enough war score, we'll actually be able to peace out of the other war and then not have to deal with Afghanistan. We still only have a 68% peace deal. But that's because we don't have any of Afghanistan pieced out, which is fine. Once the war's gone on for 5 years, that shouldn't matter anyway. Let's just go and... well, we'll just split that stack, actually, and send half the stack down there to deal with Sind. They're dropping troops off with transports. It's not really helping them an awful lot. We've got another siege there. We're still kind of trapped, though, with the zone of control of this one, so there's not an awful lot we can do. Let's move you guys back up there. 14% on the war score for this one. We're now up to 81%. Did we just beat an Afghan army somewhere? Not really. There's not too much to worry about here, I don't think. Just definitely need to keep my eye open if Yar can try and get an army down here. There we go. Look, they're actually landing another 4 stack. Where are you landing those? You are landing them in Kutch. That's fine. We'll go and meet you there. Lost the siege of Roe. Okay, so obviously a province that one of our vassals had sieged out that's now being unsieged. Although, I'll give Malwa their props. They're over here sieging out Afghanistan. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, there's so many zones of control. I just can't get over there to help them out, which is problematic. We're most likely going to end up with a call for peace soon as well. Can you guys really not get there? Yeah, you just got no way over there, have you? That is unfortunate. I want to get these 2 provinces sieged out. These are the 3 main ones. If I can take all 3 of these from Sind, I'll be really happy. We need to get 25% war score against Sind so that we can bring in... Oh, it's this fort over here that's causing the problems. That's why I can't march through. Well, we'll just wait a little while. They're just going to keep dropping in troops. We've lost another general, which is very sad. Let's just go and pause up. Let's give you a new general. What are we going to get this time? A 1303. No maneuver, but it's got some good siege. That's not too bad. You can go down there and kill those guys. So we've got 21% of the war score here, which is not quite enough. We would like to get those provinces sieged out. Unfortunately, I'm not in control of this siege over here. That is... well, Delhi's there, actually. If Delhi were there first... No, Delhi's not my vassal. So that's not going to be ours, but they should take away the zone of control of the fort anyway. There's a few ships out and about there, but they're not mine, so I'm not worried too much about that. Malwa are starting to regroup. Afghanistan are just sort of unsieging all of their provinces. Yarkand, I am yet to see. They did come down here earlier, but they've completely disappeared again now, and I don't know why. Our support for the brave rebels has come to an end. Yeah, and they didn't do absolutely anything. What a waste of money. Yeah, we need to get over here. Okay, we're now getting... Oh, that's a rebel uprising. Kashmir don't need military access. Where are you going to pop? The Bengal Delta. That's fine. We can send an army down there to deal with that, which is... I'm trying to remember where it is. It's this one. I never put the autonomy up, actually. Let's just go and do that. Put the autonomy up. No more rebellion. At least that rebellion should start to tick away now. Because I would prefer to just keep my armies over here, if I'm honest. This is where all the action is. It's taking such a long time to be able to get that Diplotech up. If you guys could hurry up with this siege, what is your progress? -7%. If you could do it a little bit more quickly, I could get over here. I mean, I do have transports, so I could land ships over there, I suppose. It's probably the quickest way of doing this, isn't it? Let's unmothball the transports, and we'll go and land some of our own troops over there and try and... we'll do it the old-fashioned way. 93% through our annexation. We don't have the call for peace yet. Oh, Afghanistan's actually willing to peace out right now. White peace, they will accept. 17% war score. Would you go for war reps? War reps from Afghan. And money in the bank. Sure. We're no longer at war with Afghanistan. That makes life a lot easier. Because now, we don't have to worry about... Well, we don't have Afghanistan's zone of control, but now we don't have open borders with them. Could probably get open borders with them, but I think I'll just do what I was going to and use the transport fleets. So let's go and pick some troops up. Doesn't look like there are any enemy navies to worry about, so we should be fine. I think this might actually work out quite well. Bengal's not having military access. We don't want to try and help them out. Oh, we did actually run into some ships down there. I didn't think they had any. Well, this is where we want to dock up anyway, so we will try and dock up. What have they got there? They've actually got a heavy. We're losing transports now. That's unfortunate. I did tell you guys to retreat. Lose 5 legitimacy or 5 prestige. We'll take the prestige hit. Can you guys actually get out of there, like I asked you to? So we've lost a transport or two. That was annoying. Can we just get military access then? Because they used to like us. They don't at the moment. Mostly because of aggressive expansion. We could try and improve relations with Afghanistan. Probably isn't going to help. Now they're dropping troops off. So if I put you guys on the transports, I can probably get my transports to land more quickly than they can if we're really lucky here. And we want to drop you guys off. Yeah, you are doing that. Brilliant. You guys are landing where now? You are landing in Vijayanagar. So we'll go down there. Get ready to catch you guys out, hopefully. We might end up losing our transport fleet here, but I don't mind that too much. When are we going to actually land? 23rd of October. Oh, no, not 23rd of October. 31st. There we go. We have landed. Let's go ahead and bring the transports home then. And in fact, we'll just split you guys up and move half of you over here. And then that way they won't be able to produce any more units. And we'll have that war won. We're at 26% war score, which means they shouldn't be able to call any more allies in. So this now means we can go and peace out with Nagwa. So we're going to sue for peace here. We want to take both our, well, all three of those provinces because they all connect to us. In fact, if we were to take them all, the overextension isn't all that bad. Aggressive expansion is problematic. Bengal hates us, Jaipur hates us, Nagaur won't exist, Afghanistan's going to hate us, Sindh's not going to have much left. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of aggressive expansion, but I think overall it's going to be fine. We're going to be fully annexing them, so we want to take all of their money and send demands. Fantastic. At least now we have a lot of coring to do, so let's go and make a start on those. There's a few that we can't core yet because we don't have direct border access. We are going to want to take these from Sindh as well, which is risky. We can get our Diplotech. Let's go ahead and do that. That should stop the corruption from going up quite so highly now, though we do have a lot of stuff going on. We could root out corruption a bit more quickly. And I want to try and grab these three provinces from Sindh if we can. We only have a 27% war score. Malwa broke their alliance with us. Well, we expected this was going to happen sooner or later, so we'll probably end up having to rival them. They probably don't like all of the aggressive expansion. We could take the next economic idea groups to reduce the monthly autonomy change. We need to catch up with Diplo, so it probably makes sense. It gives us another diplomat. So let's go ahead and do that. Leaves us a little bit of admin because we do still have a few provinces to core, but I don't think I want to try and let some of the other provinces finish coring before I peace out in this war because I don't want to go too far over in overextension, but we'll see how that works out. So I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Barat. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.